Alright, I want to tell you more about my paranormal encounters. Alright, this is in Elkton, Maryland. Once again, like my other ghost video. I was home alone while my dad and his girlfriend was out on some kind of party, and the kids were out. And I was on a computer working on the story. That's what I'm dressed as my character in the story. And just like normally listen YouTube while I was working, like jamming into YouTube music and working on my story, but this time I didn't. I don't know why. Because I was in the mood. Anyway, as I was working on the story, I heard a baby crying upstairs above me and two men talking. I looked to the stairs. Then I got up and walked up there and I said, "Is anybody up there?" Silence. So I just shrugged my shoulders and just went back on the computer and continued working. Well, 5 minutes went by. It happened again. This time without the baby. And this time the two men were arguing about something. So I looked up there again, then grabbed something that they found myself. I don't think I have it with me in this place. Anyway, so I grabbed it. It was a half a pole stick. I used it was my father's and it was a security stick. So I grabbed that and walked upstairs with it. Nothing. Nothing was out of place on nothing. So I'm scratching my head confused. So I went back downstairs and haven't heard anything else. So this is the same exact place. I'm on a computer. Again, working on the story. This time with music on YouTube. Like techno music jam into. I type in techno themes. I got like video game or movie or shows themes in techno form. So I'm jamming into them and working on my story. In the corner of my eye, I see a shadow figure just like standing there by the stairs looking at me. Say, how you doing? I didn't hear any sounds. Anyway, standing looking at me. And when I fully turn around like this to look, nothing. Zip, nada. And I'm not the only one seeing shadow people in this place. And this is the same place my dead grandma was at. So, my grandmom's spirit is at. I swear, it's not her, I don't think. The shadow figure wasn't her. Or nothing. Or something else, because I still see it. It follows me. To this day. I'm getting myself paranoid now. And I kept seeing it that day when I was on the computer working. So, anyway. I wrote some, because I got too much stuff to worry about in my mind, so I can't think all of them at the same video. Okay. Okay, a friend of mine gave me a Ouija board. So I carried a Ouija board around. Didn't go in the house yet. And when I was home by myself, I grabbed a Ouija board and quickly ran in to my bedroom and shut the door because I wanted to talk to my grandma's spirit. Ever since then, I brought that Ouija board in the house. I don't hear jack squat in the house from the Ouija board. Well, I get been told that my father, his girlfriend, and the other people that was there kept hearing growling sounds. But the Ouija board is out of the house. I took it back out the same day before they got back. I told my father this. I don't know if he remembers though. He's just shaking his head and said, "You're asking for trouble." And I didn't get nothing. Nobody didn't talk to me through the Ouija board, so anyway. A bunch of people kept saying they kept hearing my voice when I'm not there and ground sounds. But I didn't see anything or didn't hear ground sounds. I didn't hear voices from nobody else or my own voice. So guess they left me alone and thanking me for letting them out. Something. I hope not. I don't have the Ouija board no more. I got rid of it. So, because a bunch of people told me to get rid of it. Anyway, and well, that's why I don't have a list on the list because I'm not sure if it was paranormal or not. I used to live in Landenberg, and my friend was having trouble with some issues. So me being a good friend, I left the house without telling my folks. They didn't even know I left the house anyway, so oops. Hope they're not watching. Anyway, I left the house and started walking to his house because he didn't live that far. So, and as I was walking, there was one street I went through that had like a couple street lights. It wasn't really busy roads I've been on. This is out in the country. And I love to watch the stars and the moon and all that. Well, as I was looking up, I got a text and looked down and didn't have a number. It just said private number. I couldn't text back or nothing. It didn't let me. So I looked at it and looked down. My shadow, okay. You know how the human figure shadow looks like? Well, this shadow had ears and a tail, and it was like Buffy. And all I get is it was a werewolf or a werewolf shadow on my shadow shape of. It was really strange. Then I get a text on my phone that said, "Did you enjoy your gift?" I'm like, this is cool, but it's really freaking me out. So, anyway, I found out it was my ex-girlfriend's, she plays with voodoo stuff. I don't know anything about that. So, she plays with voodoo magic. I'm trying to stay away from that. She did something to my shadow on me or something. I still swear. Because sometimes I still see my shadow with a tail and ears. And buffed. I'm the Hawk! Gotta have a little fun in my paranormal videos. Anyway. I got there, I was white as a ghost at my friend's house. He goes, what's the matter? Nothing. Nothing really. Nothing's the matter. I acted denial. I did not see anything. I didn't see a shadow with a tail or an ear. My shadow. I didn't say that. I was being sarcastic. I gotta stop putting words in my mouth that I don't say. Then people actually think I said it on the... Anyway. One time I was with my friends in Elkton, Maryland. I was there at my friend's house. They also live in Elkton. My stepbrother Andrew was with me. So we like to role play and all that stuff. Like zombie apocalypse and all that. Or the end up days when it's nighttime. Well, this night we didn't play that. We played manhunt and all that. Tell the truth, I was the hardest one to find because I always I covered my white skin because I got pale, ghostly, vampire white skin. So I covered it up and hid in my shadows. And I was wearing all black too, so. But I was wearing a t-shirt. I covered up my arms. Anyway. I was nearby, my friend was nearby me. Let's call him B, because that's his name starts with. B was near me. Both of us hear a screeching sound. Sound like someone was killing a dog or something. It sounded horrifying. I stood up, giving my spot away, and just looked around. I said, "You hear that, B?" He said, "Yeah." "What is that?" "I don't know." Another friend of ours, T, we just call him T, that's his name starts with. They're B and T are brothers, so. He didn't hear nothing. Andrew didn't hear nothing, so. It was just me and B. So, it's real weird. We don't know if it's paranormal related or not, but I add that to the list. There was actually more, but I didn't put them on the paper, or I can't think of any right now. I'm just as a Cornerian Fox Soldier from Star Fox, but I'm a soldier instead of mercenary. So, as you can see on my YouTube wallpaper, it's actually my character kissing or doing whatever to his girlfriend, and she's based on the one that I lost that plays with voodoo magic. So that's what she's based on. I didn't give her the right name and all that. But this is paranormal, not paranormal video, not costumes and characters and all that. So Well, I gotta shove off. Fox McCloud and Steve might need me. Let's go. Sign off and please subscribe to me. Or else we might arrest you. Subscribe.